Well, our next guest is award-winning actor David Oyelowo. He is the star and executive producer of the new comedy series Government Cheese. He plays Hampton Chambers, a man recently released from prison who tries to reinvent himself and win back his family.
I came up with a plan that's gonna make our family the toast of Chatsworth.
A drill.
Not just any drill. It self-sharpens as it works, saving you time, and time is money.
Impressive. The things you could achieve off those efficiencies are endless.
So you reinvented yourself as an inventor.
I received this winning vision from Yahweh himself, but more importantly, the strength to guide this lost flock, our family, back on the righteous path.
And David Oyelowo is with us here. We all said it, quirky, enjoyable, and it's you in such a different light than so many of us have seen you. Why comedy? Why did you want to do this?
Well, I mean, like you say, it's another side of me, but, you know, it was the character. I just really, really enjoyed the journey that this guy goes on. It's a spiritual journey, it's a quirky journey, it's one where he clearly is very in love with his family, with his wife, but he is equal parts selfish and selfless as well. He's just a really layered character with a lot of fun to be had along the way.
It's very quotable, you know? Just in that little clip, I was rehashing lines that I just stuck in my brain. The writing, I mean, is that part of what made you think, geez, I want to say these lines?
Absolutely. No, Paul Hunter, whose life it's kind of based on, I'm playing a version of his father in the show, actually. He approached me with a short film about 6 years ago, and we did the short film. It was like nothing I've done before, and it just got such a great reaction that's why Apple wanted to go the journey with us. But it was because of the writing, it's because of the characters, because it's also, there are no real comps for it. The more I think about it, I can't really compare it to anything, and that's a really great thing to be able to say.
It's set during the same time period as your film Selma, right? During the segregated South, the 1960s. But this show doesn't focus on any racial struggle or anything, right? It's joy, happiness, the normalness of this family.
Yeah.
Can you speak to that?
Yeah, that's partly why I wanted to do it as well. I've done films like The Help, The Butler, Selma as well, all set in that time, like you say, touching on racial struggles, civil rights. And that was mostly in the South. This is in the San Fernando Valley in Los Angeles in the 60s, a place I've never really seen a black family central to the narrative in this way. And not only is it quirky and funny and kind of irreverent, but it's also this spiritual quest this guy goes on as well. It's the whole 10 episodes is him kind of having this conversation with God where he's resisting him and going towards him and resisting him. It's sort of parabolic, you know. There are so many elements that they'll recognize the flood from the Bible, Jonah and the whale and things like that.
I'm going to ask, because we were also just kind of checking in on Gayle and her journey, and you said to us, you were with her when she was trying to make this decision about whether or not to go. Yeah,
we were all together during Christmas at Oprah's house, and she was debating whether to do this or not. Truly terrified at the prospect.
What did you say to her?
So. Well, Gayle doesn't like missing out on anything.
Touché.
Is the reality, and I just thought if it's going to be something you're going to regret not doing, then it's probably the thing to lean into. And she went, yeah, I would regret it. I would regret it. And so I could tell that it was swinging in this direction.
Yeah. No, it's an amazing thing. It's an amazing day. I won't ask you where you came down on the side of voting. Should she go or should she not?
Yes, let's leave that alone.
That's great.
Well, we absolutely really enjoying the series. Great to see you in it. So much success for you as always. David Oyelowo with us there. Government Cheese premieres this Wednesday on Apple TV+.